orange McLaren jerseys glowing and engines roaring. Abu Dhabi witnessed a new champion, ending McLaren's 17-year drought. This is the story of Lando Norris, the boy obsessed with speed who grew up to win millions of hearts before he even won a title. Today, we are diving into his journey so far, his struggles, his wins, his personal life, and of course, his humor that made him an instant fan favorite. Welcome to House of Sports. Lando Norris was born on November 13, 1999, in Bristol, England. His family consisted of his parents and 3 siblings. He was born into a business-class privileged family, as his father, Adam Norris, was a successful businessman. Lando started karting at age 7, an age when most kids are running around with toy cars. From the moment he set his foot on the pedals, people knew this kid was special. He continued to dominate karting events in Europe, and then, in 2014, he won the CIKFIA World Championship and became the youngest one to do so at just 14 years old. He was shining brightly, and of course, racing teams noticed this star. Following his karting success, Lando moved into junior formulas. His stint was highly successful, as he won trophies like stamps and coins. He won the 2015 Formula 4 Championship, the 2016 Toyota Racing Series, being the youngest winner ever, the 2017 Formula 3 European Championship, 2018 Formula 2 runner-up McLaren. With the eye for legends that they have, signed him as a test and reserve driver. And in 2019, as a goofy kid with braces on his teeth, Lando Norris made his Formula 1 debut in 2019. The early seasons were tough. McLaren was not a top team anymore, and was nowhere near winning anytime soon, as the last championship they won was with Hamilton in 2008. But Lando became their rescuer as he carried them through. First podium in 2020 in Austria, a pole position in Sochi, countless P2 and P3 finishes, and multiple podiums in 2021 and 2022. But aside from his accolades due to the trophy drought, he was at one point called Lando No-Wins. 2024 seemed like the year as he won 4 races, starting with the Miami Grand Prix, his very first win. His momentum seemed perfect to ace the World Championship, but he came runner-up to Max Verstappen in the driver's standings, finishing 2nd overall in the 2024 season standings. Then came 2025, the season where his stars finally aligned. With upgrades and consistency alike, he finished P3, but that was just enough to secure his first World Drivers' Championship, ending McLaren's 17-year drought. Admirers and supporters were quick to congratulate and pop the champagne, but their necks were in pain watching Lando Norris stand so high up on the podium. Lando Norris was born into a family of 6. His father, Adam Norris, is a highly successful businessman and one of the most affluent people in Bristol. He acquired his wealth through investments in pension funds. His mother, Siska, is Belgian, which is why Lando also associates himself with Belgian roots. Lando has 3 siblings, 1 elder brother Oliver, and 2 younger sisters, Flo and Siska. Lando enjoys their full support, as they can be seen cheering for him in many races. For education, Lando studied at Millfield School, Somerset, a well-known institution with a major focus on sports. However, he dropped out early to pursue racing full-time. Outside of racing, Lando loves playing golf, often playing with peers and posting it online. He is also fond of sim racing, which led to the creation of his personal brand known as Quadrant. He has a unique sense of humor, is easygoing, and went viral on Twitch streaming. Despite all the success, Lando acknowledges his privileges and says there is no substitute for hard work. For the masses, he remains the same humble and funny guy they can relate to in many ways. That's why he won the hearts of many long before he was crowned champion. Lando always keeps his things private and jokes around in interviews to avoid questions. But being one of the most famous F1 celebrities, nothing escapes the lenses, and we have some tea for you. His first publicly known relationship was in 2021 to 2022, where he was dating Luísa Oliveira, the emerging Portuguese model and fashion icon. They announced their relationship in January 2022, but they had already met a few years ago and were even spotted at events and races, and fans were thrilled to see this side of Lando. However, they broke up way soon after, and even publicly announced the same, ending the relationship on a good note. However, His love for Portuguese divas was apparent. After that, he was linked to Portuguese actress and model Margarida Corseiro, following their first spotting together in 2023. She had just broken it off with João Felix, the Portuguese soccer star, and was spotted roaming around Monaco with Lando. This sighting went viral instantly among global F1 and soccer communities. In 2023-2024, multiple sightings and rumors floated around, but nothing was official. Fans suspected something was cooking, but never could say for sure. Sources even claimed they parted ways after a brief stint. But by 2025, Margarita ensured to support him, and even accompany to most of his races. However, the world was thrilled to finally get a confirmation as the two lovebirds shared a celebratory moment in Abu Dhabi. Just after crossing the finish line, the champion walked past all formal celebration and ran straight into his beloved's arms, sealing the deal with a heartfelt kiss that took the internet by storm. Despite the fame and attention, Lando ceases to be very open about his personal happenings. He does not spill any tea and is often seen joking around in interviews to avoid questions. Given his demeanor with his romantic interests, it can be said confidently that he is always mature and respectful in his dating life.
Lando did not just aim to conquer the racing world, which he obviously did. But beyond the tracks, he has built a full-scale financial empire. His main source of income is Formula One, where he is one of the highest-paid racers. His McLaren contract pays him an estimated $20 to $25 million per season. His 2025 championship win only further increased his bonuses and incentives. On top of his salary, he earns handsomely through endorsements. He has worked with big names such as Toomey, Bell Helmets, Quadrant, EA Sports, Google, and many more. They reportedly add around $4 to $8 million annually to his vault. But Lando's most successful venture with unending potential is his own brand, Quadrant, which began in 2020, focused on creating gaming and lifestyle content. Currently, it has evolved into a large-scale digital brand and expanded into merchandise, esports, collabs, and large-scale YouTube content projects. With millions of views and followers, Quadrant is estimated to generate millions in revenue and is expected to continue growing. He also has active investments in real estate, cryptocurrency, and multiple startups. During lockdown, his Twitch streaming gained an immense following, giving him yet another income stream as he was one of the most watched F1 streamers, pulling revenue numbers that are comparable to top-tier streamers. Summing up, Lando's net worth is estimated to be around $57.5 million, and many analysts are certain this will increase manyfold in the coming years. At just 25 years old, Lando has even checked all the boxes and become one of the wealthiest young athletes in the world. Lando is a rare athlete who can dominate their sport and still behave like a goofy, unserious guy. And honestly, this is exactly why millions adored him even before he became a world champion. His Twitch streams during the lockdown era blew up, as he was seen trolling his engineers, roasting himself, or playing games with other drivers. He never tried to act sophisticated, but only acted his age, having all the fun in the world. His bond with Carlos Sainz, also known as Carlando, and Oscar Piastri, is one of the greatest bromances in the racing world. Their casual press conferences, pranks, and jokes always go viral, as Lando turns anything into gold comedy without even trying. His social media presence is massive, as he has millions following him on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Quadrant, and Twitch. He is so loved on the internet that even his older clips still circulate today. Lando did not need controversies and PR teams to get popular. He is naturally funny and unserious, and young fans relate to him, while older ones appreciate his authenticity and adherence to his true self. Today, he is a world champion and also a cultural figure in modern times. Looks like his influence and popularity will not be slowing down anytime soon. From a kid obsessed with speed, to an admired rookie in 2019, to his historic win in Abu Dhabi, Lando Norris has grown into a global icon, a successful entrepreneur, and a cultural figure. His journey proves that greatness isn't only about being serious on the track, it's also about being real and genuine. And at just 25, his story is far from finished. They say nothing can travel faster than light, but now the world is starting to believe that Lando might be the one to challenge that, on and off the tracks.